The friendship between Tesla CEO Elon Musk and former U.S. President Donald Trump has taken a sour turn. Elon Musk reached an agreement to buy Twitter in late April and just 2 weeks later confirmed that he intended to lift the site's permanent ban on Donald Trump. The former president said Truth Social would remain the exclusive home for his social media ramblings, although no one really believed him, but he said he hoped the Twitter sale would go through, as the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Boring Company would make improvements and is a good man. 3 months later, Twitter is suing Musk for attempting to renege on the $44 billion deal, and we're seeing a feud between two of our most unstable riches. So what exactly went wrong with them, and how should the public follow this struggle when one of the participants only posts his truths on a site that hardly anyone uses? Here's a video to know exactly how it all happened, which we'll keep updating as long as this chaotic duo exchanges insults. Musk's penchant for Trump and his party has not been hidden from the world. In fact, in one of his tweets he revealed that he was on the far right of the political spectrum. Trump also called Musk a good man when reports surfaced online that Musk has taken control of Twitter. Musk had also publicly criticized Twitter executives for banning Trump from the platform. He had invited Trump to re-enter the social networking site, but his invitation was politely turned down. However, the goodness ended too soon. Trump calls Musk a bullshit artist. Although Trump initially praised the Musk Twitter deal, he posted on Truth Social in mid-May, "It is not possible that Elon Musk is buying Twitter at such a ridiculous price, especially realizing that it is a company based largely on Twitter, in spam account bots, pretending someone." So when Musk's Twitter deal finally fell apart, Trump was eager to gloat and resolve some political grievances. In a July 9 rally in Anchorage, Alaska, for Republicans Sarah Palin and Governor Mike Dunleavy, she said she predicted the deal would not go through and accused Musk of lying about the vote in favor in 2016. He said the other day, "I've never voted for a Republican. I told him I don't know," Trump said. In a response to a tweet, Musk said, "I don't hate that man, but it's time for Trump to hang up his hat and sail into the sunset. The Democrats should also cancel the attack, not fail. So the only way to survive Trump is to regain the presidency." When asked what problems the Tesla CEO had with the Trump administration, Elon Musk said, "Too much drama. Do we really want a bull in a china shop every day? Also, I think the legal maximum age for the beginning of the presidential term must be 69. Later, he also said Trump would be 82 at the end of his term, which is too old to be CEO of anything, let alone the United States of America. If DeSantis faces Biden in 2024, then DeSantis will win easily. He doesn't even need a campaign. Musk reveals he's now a DeSantis man. Over the years, Musk has claimed to be a registered independent and described himself as politically moderate and somewhere in between, socially liberal and fiscally conservative. But at the All-In Technology Conference in May 2022, he said Biden's support for unions and an inability to do a lot led him to embrace the GOP, even though he had previously voted overwhelmingly for the Democrats. "I have voted overwhelmingly Democrat historically," Musk said. "For example, I'm not sure I've ever voted for a Republican, just to be clear. Now, in these elections, I will do it." Although it was unclear whether this election was referring to midterms or the upcoming presidential contest, it initially looked like it might be good news for the likely Trump candidate of 2024. However, a few weeks later, the CEO of Moderate Technology has revealed that the Republican currently winning it is the governor of Florida known as the Don't Say Gay law for punishing companies that challenge it. Musk says he'd welcome Trump back to Twitter. Musk's announcement of the Twitter purchase agreement sparked speculation that it could allow the former president and many other exiles to return to the platform. Sure enough, Musk, a self-described absolutist of free speech, soon declared that he was against permanent bans in general, and Trump's ban in particular. He said Twitter's decision to expel Trump for his January 6 rhetoric was a mistake because it alienated much of the country and ultimately did not lead to Donald Trump having no voice. By this point, Trump had already publicly stated that he would stick with the weak social network he was barely using. "Truth Social will be a voice for me," Trump told Fox News, "and that's something no one else can do." But he made it clear that he supported the Musk-Twitter alliance. "I think that's good. We want freedom, justice, and equity in our country, and the more we can have, the better," Trump said. Elon Musk says Donald Trump should skip the 2024 race. Elon Musk and Donald Trump should forget about running for president in 2024 and instead sail into the sunset, presumably to make way for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, which he claims. In a series of tweets to his 100 million followers Monday night, Musk noted that Trump, now 76, would be 82 by the end of his second term, and that he's too old to be the CEO of anything, and very much less than the United States of America. He also said there was too much drama when Trump was in office. This was the first time Musk, the CEO of Tesla Inc., said Trump should give up on another campaign. In an interview with Bloomberg News last month, Musk said he was undecided as to who to support when asked if he would support Trump, who heavily hinted at another nomination. He added that DeSantis, who was running for re-election and showed increasing strength in the first Republican candidate polls of 2024, would easily win against President Joe Biden. Musk's tweets came in response to criticism of Trump at a rally in Alaska. Referring to Musk's claim that he'd never voted Republican until June, Trump said he contradicted what Musk had told him. The former president went on with an obscene description of the richest man in the world, expressing his judgment on the Twitter Inc. acquisition deal that Musk signed but is now trying to get away from, calling it rotten. Although Musk has been willing to share his political views, almost all of the attention on him in recent days has been focused on the Twitter drama. Twitter President Bret Taylor said the company will take legal action to close the transaction at the price and terms agreed by Mr. Musk. The company has taken on the heavyweight of the Wachtell, Lipton, Rosen and Katz merger law and plans to file a lawsuit as early as this week, according to people familiar with the company's plans, who have asked not to be identified because the matter is private. Despite Musk's regular criticism, Trump calls him a genius. As president, Trump regularly lashed out at CEOs who offended him, but Musk somehow stayed on the good side even as he repeatedly vilified Trump's politics and personality. Days before the 2016 election, Musk told CNBC that he generally agreed with Hillary Clinton's economic and environmental plans. His assessment of Trump was tougher. "I feel a little stronger that he's not the right guy," Musk said. "It doesn't seem to have a font that reflects well on the United States." And early in the Trump presidency, Musk criticized the Muslim ban. In August 2019, Musk claimed to have supported Democrat Andrew Yang's presidential campaign. That didn't stop Trump, however, from praising the tech billionaire in Davos in January 2020, calling him one of our great geniuses and we must protect our genius in an interview with CNBC. He continued, "You know, we have to protect Thomas Edison and we have to protect all these people who originally invented the light bulb, the wheel, and all of these things. And he's one of our very smart people and we want to appreciate those people." In the last year of his presidency, Trump has found himself increasingly agreeing with Musk on Twitter, the moon, and membership of the establishment, as Politico said. In May 2020, Trump defended Musk's demands to reopen the Tesla plant in Fremont, California, which had been closed due to COVID restrictions. Then he headed to Florida's Kennedy Space Center to see a SpaceX rocket launch 2 NASA astronauts. Musk echoed some of Trump's criticisms of pandemic precautions, adding a new facet to his ongoing drama with Twitter. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.